Meowdy gays and ghouls. Today I'll be working on this horror piece for a regular client, Crystal. Before I begin, I think a bit of backstory is in order. Back in 2023, I opened up a new commission type called Spookify Your Character, where you send me a character, some horror preferences, and I do what I want with your character. And by that I mean I put them in whatever horrifying circumstances I see fit. One of the Spookify commissions I did was for Crystal, who has been a regular client and patron for the past 4 years. Hi Crystal. Thank you for all the food and that your support has inevitably provided. The piece I did for Crystal played off the fact that this character uses magic and also cybernetics. I put her in a seemingly desperate situation where she had to make an impromptu arm and leg using both of these things. But the question I posed was, what if this backfired? What if in this alternate universe I just made up, combining the polar opposites of magic and science is taboo and harbors less than ideal results? So here we see the very start of Crystal's horrifying transformation. Now, I took big inspiration from a couple things here. Dr. Birkin from Resident Evil 2 and my favorite film ever, Akira. You know the part. And if you don't watch, why haven't you watched Akira? What the fuck? Now the prompt for today's commission is to draw Crystal fully overcome by whatever horrible abomination is about to overcome her in this initial piece. Let's dive in. So I think something I want to go for with this is I want her body language to kind of tell us that she is fighting it, but I want her expression to indicate that she is being taken over by whatever entity is in her arm. Her not mechanical arm is like trying to get out of this, and her head is gonna be facing this way, away from the arm that is inevitably taking over her whole body. Now her face is gonna say completely otherwise, like, oh, she's full evil now. She's trying to fight it. You can see it in her pained yet crazed expression of meat goop. This is why Akira is my favorite movie. It's got so much meat goop. Big meaty clothes. It's happened a few times where I'm just doing a normal commission for somebody and then I go too hard on the spooky factor and they have to tell me to tone it down. But for like horror commissions, I don't think I've ever had somebody to tell me to tone it down. They're always like more, which is good. Now the rest of this I'm gonna do on stream, and I'm probably gonna be wearing a goofy outfit thanks to chat. Man, I do so many horror art lately. It makes me so happy. Happy in my soul, happy in my heart. How do I make this smile not look like a Steven Universe goofy smile? I need to make it look gross. More teeth? Like an unusual amount of teeth? Maybe. I think if more gums were showing, it would be more disturbing too. Okay, that looks pretty scary. I'll take it. This really is starting to look more like Akira than Birkin. Look at that fucking arm. Is my scary grin scary enough? Is it good? More teeth? No. Just add more? Oh. How's that? Oh, that looks gross. Oh, that looks gross. Oh, it looks gross. Ew. I love it. Yeah, no, jalapenos have a great flavor. We're just talking about food while I draw incomprehensible horrors. I mean, it's totally comprehensible. Check it out! Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so goopy. Something that's so fun about horror, like drawing horror stuff, especially with body horror, you still have to know like how anatomy works to make it look good, but you can fuck with it as much as you want, and it's great. The scary meat goop turned out really good. I'm really happy with it. Some of my best goop so far. She's so happy. She's so happy to see you. I'm making the highlight colors blue and red. I think it's kind of interesting to go with like the color of veins. I like how veins and arteries are very similar to wires. Oh, that looks good as fuck. Veins and wires do serve the same function. It's pretty cool how, like, with technology, we've been able to, like, imitate, like, organic life forms. I think that's why I like playing with concepts of horror where it mixes, like, organic shit with technology. I did my fun little trick where I just make a bunch of rectangles and invert them or change the colors in them or switch them around and do weird shit with them. And this is what you do. You save two separate ones, which I have one without the glitches, and then you put the glitched one over it, and then you turn the opacity down. That's it! That's what you do! I think this is solid, I think it's done, I think it's good, I think I like it. It's really gross. It's perfect. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. While you're at it, also consider going to spoonie.live and following me there. I usually stream weekends plus Monday. Also, if you subscribe to my Patreon, I offer video edits like this with no extra charge when you commission me. Plus, gamer tier or higher, you get a little creature at the end of videos and streams. See you next time.